Hey, what's up, guys? One of our teammates had asked how I build and develop a Edify list. First, what is an Edify list? That is a list of people that I am kind of gearing for towards future ambassadors, future customers, and whatnot. What I've done is created a list called my top 100 Edify list. So, if you come down and you click on this big F, you should have a list of all your favorites. And if you scroll down a little ways and click on friends, you can create a list. So once you create that list, or once that pops open, you'll have an opportunity to add friends to that list. So here's what I've done is I've added about 130 people, 137 people on this list. Some of these people now are even ambassadors in this list that I haven't removed, such as Carolina. But we have just a whole bunch of people that I have been talking to on a regular basis. And so instead of just going straight to Facebook every day, if I have some extra time, what I'm going to want to do is scroll down here, click on my Edify list, and start writing things in on these people's posts. So I'll start writing, hey, great picture of your child, whatever. So this is just another way to keep in contact with the people that, again, you want to have on your team. And so, again, you just click that Facebook icon, create a new list, and then you're going to add your friends, the potential people to your list. Therefore, if you have quite a few friends, like let's say you have, like 3,000 friends, like that's how many friends I have now. Well, there's no way that Facebook's going to allow me to see all their posts every day. And so I have had to go in and say, okay, who are some people that I could target for my business? And so that is the number one way that I've done that. So in addition to that, I wanted to just share really quick in terms of if I click on my name and I click on my friends list, one way that I have added friends is by clicking on Find Friends right here. And so what I would try to do is find people who we have mutual friends with. And if I know that I have, 20, 30 people mutual friends with, not Plexus ambassadors, because I'm not looking to add my friends list with a bunch of Plexus ambassadors, but I'll start to find people like this guy I have 56 mutual friends with. I know that kind of comes from a past working environment that I used to work in investment houses, real estate houses. So I would just add that person as a friend. And as I see that friend pop up, I might add that person to my Edify list. So I'll just go here really quick just to show you, if there's any other people. So here's someone, Lacey, but I see that the first person on there is a mutual ambassador, a friend, actually an ambassador in our downline. So I'm not going to friend request that person. Here's another one, Stephen Bateman, 29 mutual friends. So that one would be, for me, safe to add. So that's one way I've done it. And I just feel like, if there's 20, 30, 50 mutual friends, that it's a safe mutual friendship to develop. And so sometimes I would go ahead and just once we become friends, hey, thanks for adding me as a friend. Look, it's nice to have some mutual friends. Look forward to learning more about you. Or you can just kind of let it go, and they're going to start seeing your posts, and eventually you can send them a private message. So lastly, I just wanted to share with you that, in terms of reaching out to people, there's a lot of different ways to do that, but this is one of the most effective ways of doing that in terms of first writing out, liking their posts, commenting on their posts, and then going ahead and coming back and messaging the people that you've friended. If you only have a couple hundred friends in your list, it's going to be very difficult for you to build this business because you just don't have enough people that are seeing your posts on a regular basis. So you're going to want to increase your friend level. I would shoot for at least 1,000 friends to start. Most diamonds I've seen, they have at least 1,000 friends. So I would shoot for that. You can go into past high school, like for me, I could type in Mounds View High School, class of 1994, and guess what? I added everyone in that group to my list. I also added everyone in 1993, 1995, 1996, and so probably about 1,000 of my friends are from surrounding years of graduation at my high school. And so guess what? We have a bunch of people that have joined our team because of that. So, but Krista and I were chatting earlier today, and my approach is a little bit more direct. You know, I like to do this commenting and liking as much as I can, but you know, I'll also sometimes I just won't have time, and so I'll just reach out to someone and say, "Hey, it's been great to connect since we haven't spoken in 20 years, whatever. Looks like you have a beautiful family. Hey, total shot in the dark. You may have seen my crazy Plexus post. Have you heard much about it?" And I'll just leave it at that. That is the essence of my first conversation to a lot of people. Krista, on the other hand, continues to build relationships and rapport, probably longer than me, and does it more of in a nurturing manner. And she'll reach out to him, and a lot of times she'll use the voice app for her first message and say, "Hey, you know, Susie Q, it's great to reconnect, and I love seeing your family posts and whatever. And hey, I just wanted to let you know that I'm not sure if you see my post on Plexus, but you know, we really target people that are dealing with weight challenges, inflammation, pain, blood sugar issues. And if you know of anyone that might be needing some help in that area, in any of those areas, would love to help out. And great to connect with you, something like that." So that's what Krista does, and it's very effective as well. So I think the key is finding your sweet spot, finding what works, and then working it a lot. And so for me, the messages have worked really well, and so I just kind of stick to those, and they've been effective in terms of adding new ambassadors. So hopefully those few areas will help you. One, create a list that you can go back to and continue to connect with and comment to. Two is add new people, you know, whether it's through your high school, your church, other associations. And then three is how to reach out to people. So, all right, guys, have a great night. We'll talk to you soon.